Every day, we hear about aliens and UFOs. Seems like every news cycle has a new clip or exclusive. Prepare to be shocked because these things have been around much longer than we have been aware of. When did we really start paying attention? Let's space out and explore some mysterious alien and flying spaceship sightings throughout history. Ancient Sumerian texts tell of beings called Anunnaki, who came down from the sky in their own machines and then taught mankind their knowledge. These stories were written 4,000 years ago, and yet they tell us spaceships and aliens who came to Earth. Is it possible that these stories are true, and that aliens have been visiting Earth for thousands of years? Ancient astronauts is a pseudo-archaeological theory that says that extraterrestrials visited Earth in the past, and that they may have even helped to build some of the ancient structures we see around us today. One of the main proponents of this theory was a man named Erich von Däniken, who wrote a book called Chariots of the Gods in 1968. In it, he presents his theory that many of the ancient structures found around the world were actually built with the help of extraterrestrials. For example, he points to the pyramids of Egypt as evidence of this, as well as other megalithic structures like Stonehenge. He believes that aliens landed their ships near these structures and then taught the humans how to build them. But there is no real evidence to support this theory. Many archaeologists and historians have debunked his claims, saying that there is no evidence that aliens ever visited Earth. They also point out that there are other, more reasonable explanations for how the ancient humans could have built these structures without the help of aliens. The Vedas are a collection of ancient Indian texts that date back thousands of years. Some believe that these texts contain descriptions of alien visitors and their technology. For example, there's a story in the Rig Veda about a flying machine that was able to travel at incredible speeds and make loud noises. Some believe that this is a description of a UFO. There are also other stories in the Vedas about gods or demigods who had supernatural powers and abilities, such as the ability to fly. Some believe that these beings may have been real extraterrestrial visitors who were simply mistaken for gods by the ancient humans. However, these are just theories, and there is no concrete evidence to support them. One of the most famous cases of an alien sighting in history is the Roswell incident that occurred in New Mexico in 1947. The military initially reported that they had recovered a flying disc from a ranch near Roswell. This caused a media frenzy, and people from all over the country came to Roswell to see what was going on. However, the military quickly retracted their statement and said that the object was actually a weather balloon. To this day, people are still debating whether or not aliens really did crash in Roswell. There are many conspiracy theories surrounding the incident, and some people even claim to have evidence that the government is hiding something. However, despite all of the theories and speculation, there is no hard evidence that aliens crashed in Roswell. These are just a few of the many cases of alleged alien sightings and UFO activity that have been reported throughout history. While there is no concrete evidence that aliens have ever visited Earth, the stories and legends are fascinating and thought-provoking. What do you think? Are there aliens among us, or are these stories just a product of human imagination? Let me know in the comments below. So I've been your host, Pretty Cookie. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to tune in next time for more videos about amazing discoveries and other stuff. See you later. Bye.